Hi Taurus, welcome to your unexpected reading for January 26th through February 9th. Everything, hello, you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. The Magician. Could be an Aries. All right, so figuring out what you want to do, figuring things out. Also, a time of manifestation or starting to call things in. I feel like there's this sort of synthesizing going on. It's not just about figuring out how to do something. It's about calling it into you. There's some kind of, it's intent and action coupled here. Very interesting. Queen of Cups. Oh, so there's been some heartbreak with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone that you just found very emotionally calm and generous and kind and loving and nurturing. And now either the fallout or the options from that. Maybe you're at the crossroads figuring out what you want to do emotionally. Do you end it? Do you go back and try some more? Whatever you do will take precedent, though. It will become all-consuming. You'll have to focus on that to the exclusion of everything else. And I think that's why there's this round and round confusion, because there might be equal weight to more than one choice here as far as importance. And, you know, the longevity of the relationship is at stake or was at stake. And now we have somebody that once was in a very loving relationship is now very solitary. This could be you, Taurus. Could be Virgo or Capricorn. Now there's this solitary, independent energy and with a new beginning. So this ending, okay. 2 aces, holy cow, be careful, it's trickery. 2 queens is new friends, 2 aces is trickery, so there are trickery, just be careful. And the 5 of wands and the 5, oh gosh, okay. So we had someone in a solitary position, and then there was this, you know, was it an affair that broke everything up? An affair that led to a pregnancy, and then there were either complications, or because that came about, there's obviously conflict. What do? I'm in love with somebody else. If there's not a pregnancy, I'm in love with somebody else. I'm telling you, pregnancies have been popping up all over the place. Holy cow. 3 queens. Good gracious. Let me look that up. Deception by women. All right. We got the whole family showing up here. Okay, so we're back out in the mix again. We are still unattached. Both of these are unattached. So we were once married, and then our options opened up because of an ending. We were heartbroken, but our options opened up. We were straight from either the divorce or being sorted out, the uncoupling. We're on our own now. I hate to say uncoupling, but you know what I mean. Unpartnering, whichever you want to call it. And I was getting out there, getting after it. I had a new beginning, maybe in work, and also I fell in love. Like I said, could have been pregnancy. For some of you, father or mother. Now that we got this conflict, though, and we've got somebody back out on the hunt. This could be, so we've got all signs represented here. We've got the whole gamut. We got the whole zodiac here. So this could be, well, this Taurus. Hi. So, all right. This could be marriage. This could be your focus being on your work, corporate, because we've got 2 career cards here. They're also independent and solitary typically. So we've got, are we focusing on things that are solid and stable, like our career and what we can do with that? Are you in a place where you find something too confining? I mean, is that what this is about? We'll clarify in a minute here. Hold on. Okay. 5 of Swords. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, oh wow, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay, wow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holy cow. Okay. All right, what's this faith about? Because we got 2 marriage cards here. So, and that seems to be the unexpected element here. Is we got a marriage, but then we're kind of waiting to hear back about the. All right, what's this faith for? First, let's do the faith here. The Hierophant, the Hierophant. This can be both comforting routine and stifling, stifling day in, day out, never ending, always the same. Depends on how you look at it. Some people prefer that. Some people can't abide that. So what's this faith here? So, Maybe this is you hoping everything's going to work out, that everything will resolve. This is the yes card. This is the happiest card in the deck. So if you're trying to have faith that something will work out, okay. If it's a job, this could be the, like I said, the established structures of society, corporate, this and that. It's going to work out. If it's talking about a marriage in general, this is saying conflict resolution and problem solving. So there you go. What's this Five of Swords about? There's going to be some conflict and fighting. We got 2 5s here. We have the conflict and drama here, and then we've got someone, there could be an actual fight where someone's just like, I've got to go, I got to get out of here. It could be somebody walked out and left because we've got some worry over the marriage here. What's this Five of Swords about? Okay, there's you. I mean, I know this is for Taurus, but here's the Queen of Wands. That was a position you were in. This could be male or female, and here's your mate. So there has been some drama and fighting, and you're perhaps figuring out how this marriage is going to work out, how this connection is going to work out. Well, it is. And I think that's what's unexpected, is that there's been a lot going on here, and there's been ins and outs, and someone, and some heartbreak, and you've gone through kind of different phases of being, at first maybe you were, the quiet, nurturing one in the relationship, male or female. And then there was a period of where you just felt like you were on your own. And then because of that, maybe there was some sort of relationship that started up. And that obviously, if you're with someone, that causes drama, right? Because here we have these 2 suited. So it feels like this one's gone through a few metamorphoses as far as who you've become. And that might be why you're just hoping everything works out, because there's been just a lot of changes in this relationship. It could have been in and out, back and forth, periods of disconnection or like separation, and then you get back together. But you're definitely not the same person you were when this all started. And there's drama and fighting because of that. And there might be more than one person involved now. You might be having to make a choice between one person or some of these other people that are showing up here. All right, so we've got either a betrayal, a loss, cutting words, some kind of fighting, some kind of drama and conflict with your person, okay? And there's figuring out how to work it out. And we've got forward movement, and this is probably friends getting involved, family getting involved, the community getting involved. This might be a relationship of longevity. We've got queens and kings here, so we're talking about an established couple or that's known each other for years, back and forth. This is victory and progression forward. So it's also being assertive and confident. So maybe this is saying the way to work things out is stand your ground. You be assertive and confident. They might be throwing a tizzy, but maybe they don't know all that you've been through. You know what I mean? And I'm not defending any kind of, cheating or heinous, anything like that. But if you were in periods of separation, it's like that whole Ross Rachel thing on Friends or whatnot. But we were on a break. But the point is, I feel like you're kind of, Taurus, you're just like, you know what? I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm not sorry for what I did or how things have happened. I'm okay with where I'm at and who I am. And this one is having a hard time with it. Whoever this person is, the conflict that's going on with your person, I feel like they're kind of being old-fashioned, I guess. I don't know. They're kind of not having it because it wasn't their idea, or they just think it should be a certain way, and you're like, no, this is how it's got to be. If we're gonna work this out, this is how it's got to be. I feel like that's, I don't know. And we got the marriage here. Let's see what this is about. Conflicted, drama. This is you perhaps this is about you realizing, like, all of a sudden after this fallout here, you're like, you know what? No, if this is going to work, this is going to have to be a certain way, because here you are with the advantage, standing your ground. So, and this is about this connection and this marriage here, standing your ground. Maybe, and then you're waiting to see what they think, because you're not budging. You're still showing up and you're listening, and you want things to work out. You want things to work out, but you're not backing down, and it has to be you two working together instead of you getting back in your box. And this is male or female. This is, but it's about them respecting who you are and where you're at. So perhaps some time has gone by and you've been by yourself, and then there might be this reconciliation, or are we coming back together to figure this out, or what? There's a chance, yes, but they have to come around. Whoever your person is has to come around and reconcile, because you're not backing down. This is you holding the advantage when it comes to the connection and the marriage and whatnot. And it's not that you're lording it over their head, but you're not going to give up all that you've been through just for their pride. You know what I mean? Okay, what's this Three of Wands about here? This is waiting to see what they're going to say about this reconnection, because you're not having it. You want it to work out, but you're not backing down. It's an interesting place to be. What's this Three of Wands about? Waiting to hear the answer, waiting to see if we can go forward. This, I gotta tell you, this is a good luck card right here, because this is about being in a position to set many ships, a fleet, off for ports unknown. You're in a position to be able to take some chances here. So just saying, this speaks to advantage right here. What's this Three of Wands? God, that keeps happening. I have like the thing clarify the thing. The Three of Wands is clarifying the Three of Wands. All right, so we got waiting, good intentions, good things talked about, discussed, and set forth. We shall see. This also is coming from a position of strength. So this is either you not backing down and kind of steering the ships, or kind of making the calls, or you are going to be working together, but you're both very strong personalities, and you're just going to have to see what goes. But it's off to a very good start. Okay, so, and this does show resolution. Just saying. We got the Two of Wands here. I think it feels like this is speaking to, where do we go from here? Like, all right, we've got things set in motion, but now we wait, because now we've got to see if that's going to work. You are not the same person when this started. I know that sounds weird, but like, whoever this is, which is you, male or female, you're in a very different spot. Not because of manipulation, but just because you've grown as a person, or just because of time and experience, than when you two first got together. And so there's going to be a lot of renegotiating, it looks like. So we go from drama and conflict and cutting words and communication and somebody kind of being petty or mean or, to, all right, well, we've talked a lot, we've set things in motion, let's see what's going to happen. What's this Two of Wands right here? This is Two of Wands. This could be Aquarius, but this is the hope, you get your wish basically, but it's long term. This is things working out over long term. This is also things working out over long term. This is also implying there might be some distance involved. There might be some moves that have to be made. There might be someone waiting for someone to move back in. We have to move the next city over. Maybe someone's going to make a continental move, or, but this is also about sort of bridging the gap distance. Someone might be moving to meet someone else. This could be speaking to the same thing. So, we've got the marriage sorted. We've got everything sorted out. Now we have to close the distance, quite literally. And that might take some time. And there's going to be some decisions that might have to be made with that. So this shows it working out over the long haul, but it's not going to happen overnight. And it's funny because it's like, all right, I'm not backing down. This is what we're offering. All right, let's go for it. And now we wait, because there's a lot of decisions that have to be made. And this is working out over long term. It's not going to be immediate. And it feels like one of these might involve distance. Closing the gap with distance for some of you, okay? All right. And that could be hard on a relationship too. Maybe that's why there's such an independent energy here too, because distance was involved. And for some of you, that might be a long distance relationship. For others, it might be there's been a breakup and then you get back together after a couple of years and things are just different, There's a marriage though. For Taurus. Oh, okay. This is doing your due diligence so that you are prepared. So come what may, you are prepared and you are armed and ready with all the facts. Sometimes this is analysis paralysis though, like there's over machinations and over control and whatnot, but this is about being prepared. So maybe the first time around you were young and it was like, oh, you're, naive per se, man or woman. But this time around you're meeting each other again now. And this time around, it's like you both are better for it because you're more prepared and you're able to make those tough decisions about what we do when, based on logistics, based on money, based on what we want, that sort of thing. Taurus. Taurus. Hello. Stop it. Taurus. Taurus. Stop it. Taurus. Okay. Taurus. Quiet time. So we go from this drama to, well, that makes this is healing. This is recuperation, rest, and healing also. It's one of the meanings. So take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Well, honestly, if this is involving distance and the choices are out there and now we wait, you got nothing but time here. This is time to make a decision. This is healing, recuperation, and rest. So it's almost like the hard part's over. Everything's been ironed out. Now it's just about being kind of strategic and doing the maintenance of what you agreed upon. That makes sense. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with stability. But you're prepared this time. There you go. All right, Taurus. That's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. I wish you luck with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.